Well, good morning, and welcome to Let's Play, where we play games in my Steam and GOG library. Today, we have something special, something outside of Steam or GOG. Today, I'm taking a look at the cozy sim game, Palia. Created by the studio Singularity 6, this free-to-play game combines aspects of cozy sims and MMO to give players a place to connect and interact with each other. You start your adventure as a newly formed human near the small village of Kalima and are welcomed by the residents as they help you get situated in your new surroundings. Among the activities you can expect to do are fishing, mining, farming, building and decorating your home, and more. The world is interconnected, but what does that mean? Well, from the developer's letter, Building a Cozy Sim MMO, they state, most of the time, you'll find yourself in the same world as your friends, along with others, who you might serendipitously come across. Our goal is to allow you to play alongside anyone currently online. In the event you are not in the same world, you can always ask them to invite you over, or invite them to where you are. We want to make it easy for people to meet and play together. This is why we wanted to remove as many boundaries as we can for making the game free to play, not locking you to any specific server, working towards cross-play for future platforms, and having one of our core game pillars be fun solo, but better with friends. We hope that this approach can foster strong and lasting communities. Well, that actually does sound very good. We'll see how it progresses. So the game features colorful, well-designed graphics and a fun world with interesting NPC characters to get to know, along with a story that is left for you, the player, to discover. Being as it's still beta, I imagine there's more to come in the future for story, world, and content, so it'll be interesting to see where they take this. And for the bit I've played of this before today, I can see the potential for people who enjoy role-playing. Enough prattling, though. Let's take a look at the world of Palia, shall we? Alright, and so we are starting with creating a character. And we're going to do this quickly because I don't want to take too much time. Okay, I kind of like that face. So we will move on to skin tone, which we do not have too many options for skin tone. I'm kind of disappointed there's not something a little lighter, but that'll do. Let's see, eyes. We'll give her blue eyes. And you have your choice of voices.
Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh.
Oh. So those are more masculine voices and these are more feminine voices.
Hey.
I think I'm gonna go with 3. Alright, so over here we actually have a decent selection of hairs. You have ponytails, you have braids, you have twists. You even have hijab. Actually very nice looking. I think I am going to go for something pretty basic. I'm going to go for that ponytail. And you have your choice of coloring the various aspects. So the primary color, we'll go with the that. Secondary color will go a little darker. Actually, we should do that the other way around, shouldn't we? Yeah, that looks better. And then, of course, you can match your eyebrow color, and since eyebrows are generally darker than the regular hair, we will do that. And apparently you can have some hair dye patterns. Okay, so you could change where the hair is lighter. I think I like it like that. Alright. Choose glasses or no glasses. We're going to put some glasses on her. And actually, let's go back to hair. Go back to secondary. That's better. Now we're gonna leave it the more gingery color. That's better. Okay. Now we have actually quite a selection of outfits. So we go with tops. And what are we looking at? That looks kind of neat. Let's see what the bottoms look like first. No, not so much. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of cute, but no, not so much. I want... kind of like that. But what color? That's not bad. Let's go with the blue. Yeah. Alright, now we can go back to tops. Well, that's kind of cute. I actually like that one. I also like this one. Okay. I think we're going to stick with that. That looks good. And of course, final details, you have various makeup. We're not going to do anything fancy. Yeah, I think that's good enough right there. Alright. You will not be able to change your body type, face, skin tone, eye color, or voice after your character is created. This functionality will be added in a future update. Very good. What should we call you? Character's full name. Bella Games. Character's nickname. Miss Bella. Should we put... No, we'll just... Let's see if that works. Yes. Okay. Here we go.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
Hi.
Need any help?
Oh, my dragon. Did you just materialize from nowhere? Well, I'm here, aren't I? Oh. Can you tell me more about where you came from? None of the other humans remember, so this is kind of a big deal. Other humans? Yep, you're not the first human I've seen in Palia. Just the first I've seen, appear in a giant cocoon of light. We should slow down. Why don't you take this map and head into town where you can talk to Ashura the innkeeper. He's been helping others like you get settled in. I would help you myself, but I'm working on something here, and I am this close to figuring it out. I was so caught off guard I realized I forgot to introduce myself or explain why I'm here. The name's Gina. I'm an apprentice scholar researching these old ruins. And this here is my research assistant, Elka. Be sure to ask her if you have any questions. I've got to get back to the grind.
Oh, I might go for a walk.
So, usual movement, WASD. Look around using the mouse. Okay. And this must be Helka. F to chat.
Greetings, human.
Hello, human. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. Your presence heralds much change in the world of Palia. Who are you? I am Helka. It is my duty to aid and protect the young scholar known as Gina. We have stumbled upon you during a routine excavation of the ruins of this ancient human city. This occurrence comes as a great surprise to young Gina. I, on the other hand, found it inevitable. You are bound to return one day. Why not today?
Be good to my Gina.
Okay. So, I do like the graphics. That's very pretty. Nice ruins. Always fun to see a game's ruins. Some obstacles can be jumped by pressing space. Press left shift to toggle sprint and get a longer jump. Some obstacles can be climbed by moving up them with W. Proceed into the next room by jumping and climbing over obstacles. Okay. Oh, and somebody else is here. And you actually automatically grab hold of things if you can climb up them, which is good. And there is the world. It is very pretty. But let's go out and see it for ourselves. I always check and see if I can open something. Oh look, it's a box. Can I open it? No, in this case, doesn't seem that way. Ooh, nice. Okay. Moving on. This must be the village. Hello, who are you?
Beautiful day, is it not?
Another child of the Phoenix joins us our little village. I must say, today is a lovely day to be born. I am Shane, the local ritual sage and devotee of Magi, the great dragon. It's my job as Kilama's healer and sage to care for our villagers both physically and spiritually. So how are you feeling? I'm sure this is quite a lot to take in. It's a little overwhelming. I promise everyone in Kalima will do their best to make you feel comfortable and welcome. I do not know why the gods brought you here, but I am sure there must be some great plan in store. I look forward to seeing it. Now, you'll want to speak to Ashura before you do anything else. Just take this path towards the village. You'll be in the big building with the keg out front.
Farewell, child of Embra.
So, we have met our first person, and talking to the NPCs actually elevates your status with them. So you kind of want to do that fairly regularly. Oh, look, copper. Another person? Shall we talk to them? Hello. Eloisa.
Is it a hoax or a truth you have yet to discover?
Oh, another human. I must say this is quite exciting. So, how is it? How is what? Why the overworld? You see, I knew the humans did not really go extinct. No, the only answer is that you retreated beneath the soil. I cannot imagine how stressful it must be. I am sure you have many questions, but first you should go get set up with Ashura. Yes, that will give me time to organize my investigation. Just take this path towards the village. He will be in the inn in the center of town.
So many mysteries, so little time.
Okay, she's an interesting character. So we have met two people. Oh, and we have a butterfly here, which we will learn how to catch insects later. For now, let's look at the town. I don't know. I might act that was another player. Okay. So this is the first day of beta, and of course today is the day they lifted the NDA. I have played a little bit. That's cute. Which is a good thing, because I would probably be utterly lost otherwise. Ah, giant keg. So our NPC we're looking for is right there. Ashura.
Another beautiful day.
Welcome to Kalima. I am sure this is quite a lot to take in. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn. Unfortunately, there isn't any room at the inn right now. But we do have some old plots to the northeast where you can build yourself a tent. What do you say? You want to take in the great outdoors? Not the camping type. I hear ya. I slept in a tent for years while I was a soldier. Never quite got used to it. Well, after you get your tent set up, maybe we can talk to the mayor about getting you in something more permanent. So, let's see. To build a tent, you're going to need to collect some materials. I've got an axe here for you, but you'll have to talk to our resident miner, Hudori, about the pick. Lucky for you, he's checking out the plots right now. You'll want to take the road up the hill to the northeast. Here, I've marked the spot on your map. If you get lost, just come back here and I'll get you sorted out.
Drop by whenever you like. How can I help?
You'll find a dory at the housing plot. Just go northeast up the hill.
I'll see you around.
Okay, so he's not going to say anything else to us right now. But we do have a couple of more people in here, or NPCs in here we could talk to. Here's Ref.
Care to try my world?
Looking for the plots? Just take the road up the hill outside town. If you're looking for delicious soups and stews instead, I'm your guy. Name's Ref, but you could call me Trouble. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friendly new face.
Well, you know where to find me.
Huh. And who are you? Kinley.
Let's have a proper chat.
Greetings, I am the Honorable Kinley Bahari, the firstborn son of the late Kinjan Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari Province, and brother to Kinyari Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. I am mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us.
I'm neck deep in paperwork right now.
Alright, so, and now we've gotten that introduction out of the way. A very lengthy introduction. Oh, Saifu? I am probably pronouncing most of these names incredibly wrong, but I'm going to try anyway. Saifu.
I've got the best metal you'll find.
Howdy, I'm Saifu, the blacksmith around these parts. But you might recognize me as Saifu, the famous monster slayer. I just materialized from a mysterious void.
Huh?
Right. I suppose I could cut you some slack for not recognizing the most famous monster hunter in all of 12 provinces. How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up in a quaint suburban hamlet such as this? Well, that's a good question. Fortunately, I have a good answer. You see, I became a mother, and I realized angering dangerous beasties was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of the town's blacksmith. These days, I make blades instead of wield them.
Now, where was I?
Okay. Oh, Kenyatta.
Hope you have something interesting to say.
Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies. That's cool. I'm just taking a break from my work. My parents made me get this job at City Hall to teach me about responsibility. All it's taught me so far is how to die of boredom.
Yeah.
So stop by again later and keep me entertained, okay? This town needs some more excitement.
Ugh. Back to being bored.
Okay, she's a brat. And somebody's called Lucky, I guess. Which way are we going? This way? Oh, hello.
What to make?
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the valley. I'm Tish. I run the furniture store. Are you new in town or just passing through? I just materialized from a void. Well, that sure sounds tough. When my brother and I first moved in, it took us a little time to adjust. And we were just coming from one town over, not another plane of existence. If you need help with any of the locals, don't hesitate to ask. I'm known as a bit of a grump whisperer in these parts.
Hi.
She's cute. Now why couldn't we have a hairstyle like that? I like that one. A little bug runs away when they see you. There's a reason they do that, which we'll find out a little later. Alright, back to what we were doing. We want to come over here. Okay, so this is Hodori. It's coming along. A lot of trash left though. Oh, hi. Hidari Pavel of Pavel Mining, what can I do for you? Ashura sent me for a pickaxe. Right, Ashura sent several folk my way. It's the whole reason I'm checking out the soundness of these campsites. Don't need y'all buried in mud. In fact, this one's about ready for use if you want it. It just needs a bit more work. I see you've got an axe already. Here, take this pick too. Always good to have the right tool for the right job. Use them both to clear the debris, would ya? Minen's hungry work, so you better take this too. My daughter says I need to eat healthier, but you will get more use out of it.
Back to it.
Okay, press and hold R to open the tool wheel. Hover over a tool and release R to equip it. Okay, so we want to try gathering stone. Press and hold R to switch tools. Press F to gather items you have created. Alright, so let's start with the axe. So we'll grab that stuff. Go to the pickaxe. So gathering is pretty basic. And it says to clear two. Okay, so we need to clear 3 debris. Alright, return to Hidari. Still lots to do, but it's a start. I found this weird thing. Found a lot of strange things in the mines, but not sure what this is. Well, you found it, so you keep it. It's your plot after all. I've got other plots to inspect, but there should be space to drop this workable work table down now. I suggest you focus on getting a roof over your head and a place to keep your things before you worry about glowing tubes. Bye. Oh, bye, Hidari. It was nice to meet you. So, select the workbench from the action bar using the numbered hotkey, and then press left mouse button to enter placement mode. Rotate with Q and E, press left mouse button again to make final placement. Action bar selection can be cancelled by X. Alright, so I guess we want to start off by... What is inventory? Is inventory I? Yes, it is. Put this stuff up here. Alright. We'll put our workbench right over here. Actually, no. We're going to put it over here. That way it's not interacting with anything else on that side. Your action bar is full. You can scroll to action bar 2 by using the middle mouse. Use the pips to keep track of which action bar is displayed. The items in your action bar outlined in your inventory place items you can use or consume on your action bar for ready access. So yeah, we can scroll through and instantly see what we have. So, it takes 20 wood and 2 flint to make a storage bin. Takes 25 wood and 15 fiber to make a tent. Alright, let's get to clearing things up then. Okay, so I think we have cleared out enough space for the moment. And we should also have enough materials to do the things we need to do. So let's start with the storage bin. And we're going to make one of those. Now, we have just enough to make the tent too. Alright. So let's put our tent. Oh, it's a little bigger than I was expecting. Guess we'll put our tent, well, not right in the middle of the tree. There, that works. And then we'll put our chest over here. Oh, and we finished a quest. Okay. We can drop some stuff off, and your storage is actually limited by weight. Oh, look, somebody has arrived. Ione? Auni?
Man, I'm hungry.
Oh, good, you haven't left yet. My mom, Delilah, told me that there was another new human in town, and here you are. I ran all the way from the farm here. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Welcome to Kalima. And I wanted you to have your mail. I'm Auni, and I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine. 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. Looks can be deceiving. Maybe with the right mail, you'll change your mind. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever. What you waiting for? Check out what you got.
Oh, was that a dragonfly?
Alright, so we have 2 mails in here. Dear Miss Bella, I've been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of misbirthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Enar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. Please take this rod into your possession and seek me out at your nearest convenience. I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennia. Okay, so we'll take a makeshift fishing rod. And we'll mark that as red. And the other one is from Hassian. To whom it may concern, City Hall requires I send these letters to new residents. You will find a bow and a set of arrows in the attached package. City Hall also requires me to tell you that I am available to tutor you in their use. During work hours, you can find me in Kalima Village. This is not an invitation to waste my time. I am busy. Okay. And I've gotten a makeshift bow, makeshift arrows, and the recipe to make some. Alright. I've checked my mail.
Howdy. Yeah.
So how are you selling in? This plot's huge. I heard you can find some pretty cool stuff in the dirt. My dad found an old copper arrowhead in our yard last week, but all I ever seem to find are rocks. Well, I found this strange artifact.
Whoa.
Oh, wow! What does it do? No idea.
Huh?
I bet Gina might know. She's always hanging out in the ruins. You should see if she's found something like this before. Oh yeah, I almost forgot in all the excitement. I brought a present for you too. A Bug Scouts official belt. And a set of smoke bombs too. I'm a member of Kalima's best and only bug catching club. I gotta run now, but if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. But I bet you're hungry right now. You should talk to my dad, Badru, to learn how to grow food. And Ref, who works at the inn, can teach you how to cook it. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you out.
Gotta grab a snack.
Ha, cute kid. Now this here is a box you really want to know about. It's the sales bin. Coin purse running flat. Place items in the sales bin and they'll soon be sold. Items are picked up for sale each morning and evening. You'll get paid wherever you are. Out on the town, shops will buy the same sort of items as they sell as long as it's business hours. Geki's General Store deals in the widest variety of things. Okay, the wildest variety of things? I'm sure it does. So we're going to put this flint in here. We're going to put this stone in here. And this is why I kept these items, because I can get plenty more of this stuff. And we're going to put this fiber in here. And when the shipment gets picked up, I'll get 95 coin for that. As for this, I'm going to put this butter away. I'll put these here. And these smoke bombs over here. Alright. So, you do want to keep your eye out on the ground because, of course, you can harvest things like this mountain laurel. And everything you do, whether it's mining, chopping wood, gathering, will advance that particular skill. So we're going to go ahead and grab a couple of these. Actually, I'm going to leave a couple behind because you never know when you need them for something. Alright. Okay. Do I have any other things I can make? Not right now. Okay. Back out into town then. So far, it is a pretty fun game. It's definitely a more relaxed game. Ask Jean about the strange artifact, talk to Badaru and Ref. Well, let's start with talking to Badaru, and oh, maybe we're not going to be talking to them if they're sleeping. Okay. So for the moment, I guess we're going to do a little gathering. So where was it? Right here. This here is copper. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it, even though it's going to take me 4 forevers. And I got a large shiny pebble too. Woo! So yeah, I would say right off the bat, if you're and do you enjoy gathering in games, this is definitely going to be one you're going to like because you're going to do a lot of it. Oh, and also don't bother trying to chop down trees that have this purple glow. They heal themselves. And as far as I can tell, they damage you too. Hunting. Equip the bow. Hold left to draw an arrow. Remember to arc the arrow to hit further targets. Creatures will flee if you miss or unable to fell them in a single hit. Chasing creatures is an integral part of hunting. At higher hunting levels, you will be able to choose from more powerful arrows. Press right mouse to open ammo bag. Click your preferred ammo. Select it. Continue hunting. Huntable creatures drop valuable materials for crafting. Okay. That thing did not run away from me. I think it was supposed to. Or we just got some sackbut meat. Or some deer meat. Oh, those are cute. Usually they will run away from you. I'll take that. So it looks like it is probably not the best time of day to talk to anybody. Yeah, it looks like everybody's in sleep mode. Okay. So we'll take a quick run around the area. See what kind of things we can gather. Oh, big thing. Don't try to swim. You will instantly drown. I mean, I'll show you. I don't think I lose anything if I drown. Oh, I will gather these sun drops. Okay. Oh, of course, this isn't deep enough for me to worry about it. So this is actually shallow enough to run through. Which suggests to me that probably enough people complained about drowning that they fixed some of that. But yeah. You will drown if the water's deep enough, so there is no swimming in the game. Okay. Good to know. Go ahead and grab this copper. I can't talk to any of the NPCs while they're sleeping. That would be rude. Okay, here. See, you instantly drowned, but it puts you right back where you were before you were foolish enough to run into the water. Oh, grab that. Looks like your inventory is full. Extra items are stored in overflow for a limited time to help you manage your inventory safely. Eventually, items in overflow are destroyed or replaced by new ones. Treat a full inventory seriously. Alright. So, we have limited inventory space to start with. And now we can just run our way back to our campsite. Or we can go on the map, find it, and return. Oh, right here. Just click on this return home, and it takes you automatically back to your house. Usually, when there's not 287 people ahead of you. Okay, so we are back at our housing, and that took a little while. We have not learned. We have to talk to villagers to learn new recipes. So, while we're waiting for daylight, let's clean up a little more of our yard, shall we? So far, I actually like this. It's very relaxed. It's a very easygoing game. Definitely something you could get into if, say, you wanted to play a game, but you really weren't in the mood for the grind of leveling and killing stuff. Or if you just want to hang out with your friends and have a good time that didn't involve raids or instances or dungeons. Like I said, like the developer said, they just wanted to create a game that was a mixture of MMO and cozy sim, and just something that people could build a community off of. Nothing wrong with that. It's actually a very... how do I want to put it? I mean, it's going to be very challenging because people kind of expect combat in their games. or things like that. But I would say not noble, but it's the closest word I could find. And I actually wish them all the best because, surprisingly enough, Chrysalis has also had a chance to try this out, and he likes it. Now granted, he'd like to see a little more action, because like I said, people who play games usually expect a little bit of combat in their game. But aside from that, he really enjoyed trying this game out. And it is free. Oh, here's Ani.
Howdy.
You're here, awesome. You got your belt and your smoke bombs, right? Before we get started, you gotta take the Bug Scout's oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand, and most importantly, tell Ani if you see anything really cool. I promise. Awesome, welcome to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you go to try to catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain times. My family runs the farm down the road. We grow the biggest vegetables. My mom won blue ribbons at the fair like 1,000,000 years in a row.
Bye.
1,000,000 years in a row, huh? And how long exactly do people live around here? Is this the farm? I'm not certain. Oh, it opened up automatically. Okay. You want me to go this way? I'll go this way. Wait, I can't jump out of it? Ah! I should be able to jump over a fence. Okay, I do not know what language, or if that is even a language. It's very pretty, whatever it is. Alright. Oh, Ruff.
Hey, you.
Oh, what you up to? Chat with Ruff. Man, I'm really hankering for some food made by someone not me, at a place not here. I get tired of smelling the same thing day in, day out. My nose is always like, come on, Ruff, give it a break from the soup already. Wait, what am I saying? Can you teach me to cook? Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're human. Why don't you start out by making a campfire for your place? Once you start grilling up shrooms like a champ, we'll get you started on the complicated stuff. Oh, if you don't want to be stuck in a tent for the rest of your life, probably be a good idea to talk to Kenley next. He's the mayor, but hey, I won't judge either way.
I have to leave for mysterious reasons.
Okay. Oh, there's Ashura. We need to talk to him.
Hello there, friend.
I know starting out in a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. I thought I'd help you out. I've got a couple of recipes for purchase that might make your life a little easier. You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing to turn some of that wood into plank. So we do not have enough coin for any of this stuff. But let's chat with him. I know you're just trying to be honest, but I want to look out for you. Your bluntness might rub some folks the wrong way. Now, what you do with that information is up to you, but I thought it's best you know.
Drop by whenever you like.
Okay, so we can't really do anything with what he's got for us right now. But we do need to find... way over here. That's where we want to go. Nairo, huh?
Oh, can I help you?
Oh, hey, you must be new in town. I'm Nairo. My family runs the Daya farm over on the west side of Kalima. If you need someone to show you around the barn or teach you how to ride a rock, I'm your guy. I'm also good at lifting heavy stuff if you need anything heavy lifted. Oh, and here's a carrot for Sugarfoot. Give her one of these and you'll be her new best buddy. Alright. I had a terrible nightmare that the village was attacked by a giant dragon and only I could save everyone. Totally unrealistic, right? Who would believe a story about one totally normal boy from a farm tasked with saving an entire village?
See you around.
Yeah, he seems nice. Alright. Okay, we're still going the right way. We'll get that. I'll get that thing run away. Here I am not even interested in hunting him right now. But, you know, now that I think about it. Alright. And I did say chasing was part of the activity. But we got it. Okay. I guess while we're out hunting, hopefully I have one more left. Oh, thank you for the spices. Where did he go? Is it that one? I don't think it was that one. Okay, there's a deer out here somewhere, but about half his health. I just don't know where he went. Alright, back to what we were doing. Somewhere around here, I think. I think this is the right farm. Yeah, it's the right farm. I just have to find the person I'm supposed to talk to. There.
Can I help you out?
Well, if it isn't another friend I haven't met yet. I'm Badaru, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. Did I mention in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Chat with Badaru. And it's hard to be mad at life when the sky looks like this, don't you think? Look at that cloud. What do you think it looks like? A cloud? Well, you're straight to the point. At least you didn't tell me to stop wasting time staring at the sky like Eshi. Can you teach me to garden? You've come to the right place if you care about fresh quality produce. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit it's a bit of an acquired taste. I bet. Tell you what, meet me on your plot later and I'll walk you through the steps. Looks like you're ready to swing by Kinley. He's our mayor, so he'll get you set up with a new
I
house.
see you're hailing it a day for now.
Hailing it a day. Yes, he is kind of goofy. Alright, Badru. What do you have to teach me?
Carrot for some seeds?
Good to see you again, Spring Bean. This place is already starting to look different. I figured you'd still be working on setting up that tent. That's some work ethic. Not much else to do around here. Oh well, in time I'm sure you'll find that isn't true. We've got lots to do here in the form of leisure activities. But those are for after you finish your chores. At least that's what I tell my boys. I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution for your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner. Or breakfast. Even lunch if the mood strikes you. I know, it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a carrot you've grown yourself. I've got all the tools you need right here, too. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good till?
See you later, hot potato.
Make sure your garden plot is on your action bar and select it. And aim where the garden plot should be placed and press left mouse to make the final placement. Once your plot is down, press and hold R and select the hoe. Till the ground with the hoe by pressing and holding left mouse button. Place seeds on your action board and select them with the corresponding number key. Press left mouse button to enter placement mode. Press left mouse button again while aiming at the plot you want to sow. Crops need to be watered each day. The water drop indicator lets you know when they're thirsty. Many crops can only be harvested once, and so the cycle begins again. When crops are ready to be harvested, simply press F to harvest them. Alright, first thing we need to do is free up some bag space. Okay, so we've got a couple of plots of land. And where are we going to put them? Let's chop down a couple of these trees and stick them over here. Alright, so 3. Put you there. 4. Put you right next to it, and it looks like they do attach. There's our hoe. And you actually have to kind of move around to get these things to till. And you'll know when it's done because you'll see it go poof. Alright. Let's go talk to Badru again.
How are your crops doing?
You might be wondering what you do next. Unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves. You're going to need some of these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go to that pond and fill up this here watering can and give that dirt a nice little bath. Might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. That would have been funnier if I'd given you wheat seeds. I gotta work on my material.
Oh, I see you're hailing it a day for now.
Cute. Alright, so he gave us 4 carrots and 4 onion. Alright. Alright, so that's done. At least the sewing is easy enough. Now, he did say we need to water them. That would be a watering can. Refill watering cans from the nearby pool. Simply equip your watering can and press right-click when near a valid source of water. Press and hold R and select the watering can, then press and hold left-click to start pouring. Note your crops will never wither. Progress is only paused until they watered. Okay. So, if you don't water them, they won't die. They just won't grow. Okay. Not horrible, but I do hope that as our plots get bigger, we get, I don't know, automated watering tools. But yeah, okay, those are watered. What's this? Oh, okay. This is the, for capturing bugs. Press and hold left to start aiming. Arc your shot to intercept the insect. Practice good timing. When an insect is hit by a smoke bomb, it will attempt to break away. If they fail, they become dazed and can be picked up off the ground. Rare bugs have a higher chance to escape. Overwhelm them with additional catch attempts and you can keep trying as they flee. Increase your skill to unlock new types of smoke bombs and more powerful belts that increase your chance to daze an insect. It kind of has a little bit of a Pokemon feel, if I'm to be perfectly honest. That's what it kind of reminds me of, is the Pokeball. Alright, so we do need to, I think, gather some mushrooms to cook. I thought we did. Oh, we need to craft a camp. We need to craft the campsite first. Okay. Let's do that real quick. And we have everything we need, fortunately. And while we're at it, we have 189 coin now. We'll send off a couple of those. That's it? Okay. We're not going to get much coin from that. But, okay. Okay, so where do we want to stick this? I think I want it right about there. Okay. Now, press F on the campfire to select a recipe to cook. Okay. Let's make us some grilled mushrooms and probably not stand in the fire. Okay, let's make another one while it's cooking, because I don't think we do have to stand there and wait for it. I'm gonna throw that in here so I have more than just 5 coins worth of stuff to sell off, because we do need a lot of coins in order to get a backpack. 19 isn't a ton better, but now something I forgot about food is that when you eat food, it actually increases your focus which makes whatever skill you're doing focus, increases experience gained from all sources, and is regenerated by eating. So it actually popped up the message for me. But yeah, now if I'm foraging, if I'm chopping wood, if I'm doing some gathering stone, that will give me some extra experience to make that go a little faster. So far, that's the only benefit food seems to have, but it is still pretty early on. Better foods might actually have other benefits. I don't know. However, for now, yeah, you do want to eat some food so you can get this focus bar up so you can progress things a little faster. Now, I do believe for the moment that is our look at Palia. I will certainly be looking at this moving on in the future, see how it progresses, see how the community looks, and, well, all that other fun stuff. But tell me in the comments below, what do you think of this game? Is it something you think you would enjoy playing? I mean, it is free, so it's worth trying out. Do you foresee that you can get a couple of friends together and play it? Or is it just too laid back and campy for your taste? Either way, I'd like to know. And until next time, bye for now.